Morning everybody. Well, I'm sitting at reception waiting for Anthony to come from the cash machine. There's one outside, and then we go for breakfast. We had a really good night's sleep. However, Tone's woken up a little bit tired. I think last week has got the better of him, and he just can't. I mean, he could sleep for another week at the moment, but it just shows you how well and comfortable it is here. It's just amazing. Huge difference. Huge difference. So anyway, we're going to go down to where the breakfast buffet is, and if it's anything by dinner last night, we'll see the difference of the options, etc. And you'll get to see a little bit about it, but it'll be the breakfast options today. We plan to just chill. We're going to go and get some milk from the shop downstairs and sugar, hence the, pretty much after the breakfast we're going to go there, but hence if you needed to go to the cash machine and check it from there. So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys later. The weather's supposed to feel like 20 today, so we're going to go rest in the room a bit and probably later on utilise what's available in the hotel. We deserve it. I think we do. Tone, they've put the coffee on the table for us. Yeah, they've put the coffee. Oh, you've got pancakes, yum. Well, we've definitely made Maltese friends today. Talk about passing on the word. It really does travel.
That's from there, as in they're in it for something. Is it T-H-E-I-R?
They are, apostrophe.
So it's T-H...
E-Y, apostrophe R-E.
T-H-E-Y apostrophe
R-E, yeah. What more view do we want than this? Just thought we'd come in from the balcony. I am putting my feet up because it's a little bit swollen and a bit sort of painful all the way up to the knees. We plan to just chill today, as we said earlier. Initial plan is that we're going to eventually walk up to the beach in the afternoon, have a bit of a ponder and paddle in the sea. This time around, Tone is willing to, and he's the one who wants to do it as well, so looking forward to it. But as I said, just thought I'd keep you posted that my feet are swelling and it does hurt. My right one, especially behind the knee, is getting a pulling sensation and it just making me limp. So on the way down there, I might ask and see if there's a doctor on site or someone that I can just speak with or local pharmacy that we can pop in. I do not in my life want to go to the hospital. It's the last thing I want to do, and I think at this stage it should be fine. But yeah, getting it checked out is another thing, if I can. Apart from that, yeah, on the way back we may check out the steam room and the sauna. I don't want to test out the swimming pool just yet, purely for the fact that with the salts in the body and my tension and stuff like that, I'm not quite sure if I should do that straight away. But yeah, sea salt's always the best, works on our skin perfectly. Anyway, keep you guys posted. Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, we've managed to not go to Golden Sand and walk on the beach. It was getting a bit windy. It was picking up the wind. Didn't feel like 20 as suggested, but maybe that's just us. So we decided to walk across and found footpath treks across the mountain on the other side. So we decided to take that tour around. Clips of it will follow. And we found some amazing, there was a tower up there and a couple of extra bays. We didn't walk down to the beach. They were quite steep to get into, but you had divers and stuff, so they're public bays. But they were very, 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 very gorgeous, and you'll see the views of them in a minute. Yeah, it was great. So whoever's here, also there's walking paths for people who like doing mountain treks. It wasn't steep, the top section. We got to the very top of it and found that we walked quite a bit. We also found a foundation area that do nursery trees, and they sort of care for the environment. Took a look into that. You'll also see that in it shortly. That's it for us today. My leg is absolutely swollen. I came back, had a bath. I think the hot water didn't help. But I'm just putting my feet up now before dinner and calling it a night. Yeah, we're not going any further away from the hotel room today, so that's us sorted. So I hope you enjoy what you get to see before I say goodnight. And see you guys later. Well, we're here coming into the Gaia Foundation Visitor Center and Tree Nursery. So coming down, cool.
It takes 450 years for a plastic bottle to degrade. Banana peel, glass bottle. Glass bottle doesn't.
I'm going to carry on walking down. That's where the fire, they were doing the burning of some of the woods and stuff like that. It's beautiful. We just tripped over this by walking around, haven't we? And can we buy these kind of things like the aloe vera? Yeah, it's like a nursery, tree nursery, so I don't see why you can't buy the other stuff they're growing. It's a foundation, it helps. Yeah, you can buy stuff, and the stuff that isn't being sold, they label it not for sale.
I'll probably use transport.
Yeah, back to the UK, yeah. Yeah. And that little tree coming out of the... Oh, it's not a tree, it's just a shrub. Something that's on the floor.
nice, like these growing like rocky.
Aleppo pine, £6 for the pot. Aleppo's from Syria, isn't it?
No, it's Aleppo.
Well, isn't that the same?
That's
Shows my ignorance, but... Oh, Karub. This is to buy Karub. Oh my goodness. That is lovely when it grows in full thing. You can use it in drinks and stuff. It's got a lot of health benefits. That's what they're using some of the honeys for at the moment. But it's a very Arabic and Mediterranean sort of thing. Okay. Egyptian St. John worts. Welcome to Egypt. Come here. Yeah, they're growing it down there at the bottom. I like the way they've used that to grow stuff in there. Which is...
It's recycling.
Yeah. Maltese stock, rock century certified. Wow.
I'm going to walk down.
Olive oil.
Be
Yeah, be
careful.
careful with these. Yeah. Maltese stock again. But at least we now know if we were to have our own little garden, shrubs and stuff like that, we'd go. Plastic cup 50. Oh my goodness. It makes you notice, doesn't it? Evergreen oak. These are different. The baby trees, they're still small. Probably go into that in a minute. No, my goodness, those are the kind of trees that we wanted to get. Everlasting stuff.
I mean, no offence to other places because they're trying to run a business and stuff, but here we walk through and we haven't been harassed once.
It's because it's not a tourist place. This is where the locals come to get their stuff and shrubs for home. No offense, but I'm loving coming out here in the middle of nowhere, and these are the kind of places we'd probably be coming to get our own shrubbery or archie. This is where we'd get our stuff to put in balconies and stuff.
That sounds like a rapper. Say it.
Shrubbery or archie.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. I love the smell of burnt wood that they're recycling and
That's me with my thighs rubbing together.
dwarf palm. Don't teach your garbage to swim. There's the pile that we saw earlier, that they were thinking that we thought it was a proper fire. Sea samphire. That'll be lovely with the herbs when you're cooking fish and tarragon and stuff like that. Well, at least the sun's coming out now. You know what? Even if we moved, lived here, we'd probably be able to help out with plastic recycling and stuff like that. And they sell benches and stuff like that to be able to do your own flax and stuff like that in your garden. All that can be done.
That's been made out of...
Yeah, the swing. Oh my god. No, but seriously? I mean, looking at all this, you could ask them for it and you just do your own thing in the garden.
You can get them in England, like the pallet.
Yeah, but they're not already made. All you've got to do is this.
They just
Are they?
dump it by the side of the road over and
You can even do them into picnic tables. Well, as they've done recycle there, they've done picnic tables. And wind chimes. Wooden wind chimes. Oh yeah.
just randomly found this
Yeah,
place.
because we were just walking past and wanted to explore the area. The countryside view at the back. I like the idea of what they've done with that wooden chime.
It's a bamboo.
Bamboo shoots, there you go.
Yeah, it's not bamboo shoot.
Oh, okay.
Bamboo.
I really know a lot about this. I'll just stay quiet. They've got the kitchen section here. Definitely got hidden areas to sit in. Gotta keep away from people. Talk about properly hidden just to enjoy the views. Well, we're walking up towards that tower up there, but we're taking off to the foundation and we're just having a look and see the beautiful, beautiful scenery, countryside scenery. So we're just literally walking up and somebody's staring up with the sun, and behind him is where we've been staying. Right, well, we're near one of the areas that are well, it's just too beautiful to say much. Part of the history of the tower I used to overlook for any attackers. And me almost falling arse over tits. That's the hotel we're staying at, Radisson Blue.
Perfect place for perverts.
Well, in the summer you can imagine that you can, or come here to pick olives from the olive tree.
Again, you wouldn't have known this was it.
No. Someone's memorial. I'm going to continue to meet you out that way because there's other footpaths here. I will, trust me. Came from that way. Didn't finish this. A lot of olive trees. I'm sure we come down the other side, so I'm going back up this way. Going up to that. Well, we're out and we're going to enjoy ourselves around the pool area. Not quite sure if we're going to go towards the pool, swimming at the beach yet. But yeah, we just checked out the indoor swimming pool from the inside, but they've asked us not to take any photos because there were people in there in the sauna. So yeah, hence we're only doing it from the outside. We had to even take our shoes off to get into the changing rooms. That's how hygienically clean they are. Apparently those little tower that's in the distance used to be for checking out the for any oncoming sort of attacks. The towers are deserted. Oh yeah, there's a fire over there. That's the beach we were on yesterday. Private beach. That's the tower we're in, but we're facing the other side on the 9th floor. Somebody's enjoying the view.